Hello, this is Scott Loomis with Tech for Learning, and today I want to provide an overview video of how to collaboratively work or watch your students as they complete projects in Wixie. The question we're receiving now, particularly during a time where we're delivering a lot of virtual instruction or virtual learning or remote learning or distance learning, whatever your district may refer to it as, we see teachers desiring to actually work with their students, a lot like as if they're walking around a classroom and stopping and working with each student as they go. Can that be done in Wixie? And the answer is yes, it can. The first thing you need to do is to find or identify your template that you would like to use with each student. So I'm going to go into the Wixie Home section. I'm going to go into Templates, and let's say I'm going to go into Language Arts and then Reading, and I do Comprehension, and let's say we're going to work particularly on a 5-finger retell. And this is something that can be used in conjunction with a novel or a short story or whatnot. I may decide to customize this to the needs of my students, add some instructions. Basically, I go ahead and set it up, even do my own recording if I want to here. When I'm ready, and I'm going to just go ahead and just call it 5-finger retell, I'm going to return to home and begin to assign it to my students. Now, this is not going to be a traditional assignment where the students would see it in their new assignments at the top of the page. Instead, what we're going to do is share the template with each student individually, and set it up, so that it's a collaborative team between myself, the teacher, and my students. And to do that, the first step, and I know this is going to take a little bit of time, but this is the way you need to do it, is to duplicate, by clicking the ellipsis dots, the template for as many times as you have students. Now, to be honest, I probably should have gone to New and added a new folder, and I'm just going to call it 5-finger retell, because I don't want to, I'm a little type A, 5-finger retell, 5-finger retell. I can't type and talk. I don't want to have all of these 20 activities within my projects. And I'm going to move to 5-finger retell, move there. I'll move that one to 5-finger retell. Move here, and I'll move the last one in. So now that I have my own folder for this project, and again, I'm just trying to keep my projects a little neater, I'm going to go in here, oops, delete there, and again, I will duplicate this as many times as I have students, one for each student. So then you go ahead and you open one up, and there's 2 processes that you need to complete here. First, I would definitely rename the template in some way to identify what student is actually being assigned this template, so that you have the indicator when you come in and work on it. So Adam's going to get this one. And again, I'm not going to assign this template. I'm going to share it with them. So when I click on Team, I get my class, and maybe I should have picked someone I actually had instead of just naming Adam randomly. For instance, for Alejandra. And I will slide, her current share on this project is no, but I will slide it over to yes. So now both Alejandra and myself have access to this file, and I'll press save. And again, I'll just leave it there. No, I won't. Again, I will then return home, going to the next one, rename it, share, and basically complete the project for my class. Now for the students, and let me go ahead and share one more. I'm going to go back to home. I'm going to share this one. This one's going to Jamie. Team, she's actually in a different class. Slide it over to yes, press save. Now when a student opens up their Wixie account, and this is going to work for kindergartners through middle school, no problem. When they open up their Wixie account, they may be accustomed to seeing an assignment at the top of the page. But you'll notice that's not the case. It's under Team Projects instead. So they're going to have to go to Team Projects, and there's the project, and the child can open it and begin working on it. Now, the child can work on it independently until you join them, and everything they do you will still see on your copy of this, or your copy of this file, because what you have is one file that you both are contributing to. So whether that's real time or separately, that's fine, but you can go ahead and log on to Alejandra's and talk to Alejandra in your virtual class. You can modify it. You can show her things in Wixie if you want to, and of course add information or provide comments. And then you go to the next student and continue on down the line. And that's the big thing I think you'll need to remember and teach the kids is, okay, we're not going to go into my projects, but there's a special team project each of you have with your name on it. And that's going to provide you an opportunity to check in with each student one-on-one as if you're walking around the class. And I think that's going to be a valuable opportunity, especially now during remote learning. I wish you the best of luck and have a nice day.